Welcome back to my show. I'm the Beer Adventurer.
That's Clayton.
And on this episode, I've got a donated beer. Okay.
We take donations.
Yes. So this was Drive-Thru Red, dry hopped red ale, 7.2% alcohol. This was given to me by a gracious viewer, and they said, if I gave you this, would you like it? I didn't really enjoy it that much. And I was like, sure. And I'm guessing they got like a 6-pack from Trader Joe's and just didn't want the last one or something. I don't know. I don't really care. They were like, hey, would you like a beer? Now, here's the only caveat. I don't really know how old it is. Part of the label's kind of ripped down at the bottom. So, but Clayton said, I'm in.
I love a good red.
I do too. I've had a couple dry hopped reds too. Let's see. Well, the color's nice.
That's good color. Good solid head, nice bubbles.
Yeah. Now, Carissa, being a hop hater, she said, one of your other co-hosts could have part of that. We'll save it for them. And I was like, yeah, cool. Smells neat. Smells a little boozy, but it is a 7. I'm going to taste it.
Got like a red hot cinnamon disc, kind of real quick pop of a smell in there.
There's a huge malt note. Honestly, like I said, I don't know how old it is. I can tell there was a big hop bill, but it is not smashing hop.
No, like I said, you can tell, you kind of get the feel of, they're, of course, not knowing how old it is. At one point, it's a real big meal. I don't taste anything that's not good in it.
So I'm going to say, if it's new, it's not as hoppy as I would anticipate. If it's older beer, it's not bad beer.
No. No. Like I said, would expect, a little bit more of a hop note into it, especially being a dry hop on a red ale. But I said the malt's there, got a little bit of the caramel going. But it's not bad. Not bad.
The label looks like it had been in a cooler full of ice. So as you can see, like stuff's peeling off and
Faded and worn spots.
So I have a feeling this may have been something that was in a beer fridge for a little while, been at a party or so, and just kind of got pushed to the back. But this says that it has a malty body, dry hopped with noble Tettang hops, which I'm still learning on my hops, but the Tettang, if I'm not mistaken, that's not one of those like crazy like monster hops.
It's not more strong.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. I'm still learning the hop stuff too, so.
But it smells good. It still tastes good.
Yeah, smells good. Still tastes good. You still got some flavor profiles in there.
Yeah,
and
it was free. So like all those things are great in a beer.
Yeah.
So I
free
can't.
Beer, good tasting beer. I mean.
Now I just did want to tell people that there's a possibility, and there's not a Trader Joe's near me, so
I didn't really know there was one close to us at.
They put one in Memphis, but it's over in an area I don't really go to very often.
Okay.
And they got them in Nashville.
Okay.
But I don't go to Trader Joe's terribly often. It's funny as it sounds, I go more often when I'm in Asheville. Just because there's one near where I'm at all the time.
Yeah, matter of
and somebody, at a convenience, and like my family's like, hey, run to a grocery store and grab X. And I'm like, all right, well, there's a Trader Joe's around the corner and down the hill, and I can hit it real quick. And every now and then I'll buy some beers there. But this is one of their beers. So don't take this review 100% accurate because I'm not 100% sure how old it is. But overall, it's a decent beer, and I'm not upset.
No.
Now, if you guys were enjoying the video, and I hope you are, hit us with the thumbs up. You know, it really helps the channel. It lets me know that you enjoyed the video. Lets YouTube know you did too. Hey, come on, you made it this far. Consider subscribing. Ring the bell. You get 3 a week. I'm going to see what I can find to put in the description. That's also where you're going to find social media, all my links. You know, there's even a merch store. I designed some neat little beer-related logos, and they let me put them on things. They print them and send me some money whenever you guys buy something.
Beer money is good money.
Yeah. So, let's talk about it down there in the comments. Is this one of those beers you drink? Does anybody else buy those? I do have a Trader Joe's playlist because I did buy a handful of them like a year or so ago. And a bunch of us ran through them, and then somebody else was passing through and brought me a couple of Trader Joe's beers, and then I have this one. So this will go in there. So I guess we get down to the. Also, it has a car on it, so that was kind of cool.
VW bus.
Yeah. Well, it's probably not technically a VW bus because I didn't want to get sued, but yeah, it's a VW.
Close enough style.
Yeah, we know what it is.
We know what it is, yeah.
So I would say, did you dig it?
I did. I did. Considering, like we said, you know, beginning, not really sure for how old it is. It's got the good flavor. You can tell where it's, you know, there may have been, like I said, a bigger bill that's still got a good flavor to it, but maybe not as pronounced as it could have been when it was new. But I did dig it.
Yeah.
Considering those factors.
I would give it a shot if I saw another one.
Yeah, if I saw one that, you know, I can see the fresh by date on it,
Yeah, I
would pick it up and give it a shot in the comparison.
Now, the seekability, we know you have to get it at Trader Joe's.
Yeah,
That's their deal.
2 destinations to go to.
Yeah.
Check in on it.
Now on a 1 to 10, 1's lowest, 10's the highest. I'd say it's a 6.
Yeah, I give it a 6.
Yeah.
You know, like I said, with the red ale and this stuff, you do get a lot of the notes. They're not as pronounced as traditionally would be used to.
Yeah.
But with that bill, so
overall, decent beer. And until the next time, to your next beer adventure. Cheers.